It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for him.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Greg, gotta love the matchup tonight in the backcourt.
And these fans are in for a treat. Dynamic guards going head-to-head. Could be one of the more entertaining duels of the year.
Here's Farmar. Floats one. That one's in. His first shot this game.
So crafty around the basket. Farmar is looking to penetrate. Not a one who settles for perimeter shots.
Now here's Jennings. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And so it's Detroit with it. Farmar passes to Toscano Anderson. And here's Jackson. Shoots over Embiid. No good on his first attempt of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jennings for three. Rebounded by Jackson.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Middleton. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ramsey. Now here's Jennings. Outside, Bogdanovich. Embiid sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Carries it from three-point range.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Farmar kicks to Middleton. Young outside. Jackson down low. Guarded by Embiid. Jackson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Jennings. 11-point game his last outing. Basket counts.
And Jennings really is a shooter through and through. I mean, always looking to provide for his team on the offensive end.
There's a screen to the inside. Here's Toscano Anderson. They get it back. Pass to Farmar. A floater. Bucket is good. And the Hawks with possession here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Shot clock at 3. Young looking it over. Middleton outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Finished off the break. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Hawks second.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Here's Farmar. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Bounce pass Young. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's covered by Bogdanovich. For three, Middleton. Atlanta with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And, you know, that's really the difference between the middle-of-the-road team and the true elites. It's a relatively fine line. It's not just playing at your best, but bringing that consistency night in and night out.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Jennings. Pass to Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Steps back. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
All the potential in the world as a glass eater. Embiid is equipped to dominate on the offensive glass.
Farmar dishes to Jackson. And Middleton kicks to Farmar. It's good from long range. Farmar's got his third basket of the night right there.
Making it rain a little from outside.
Now here's Jennings. Defense right on him. The three. Sinks the triple. Jennings has got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Young pass to Middleton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Turner's checked in for Bogdanovich. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Jennings taking his time here. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Young outside. Here's Farmar. 6 on the shot clock. And good that time. Farmar's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. And the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. The coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Hawks leading by 3. Jennings with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Farmar. Screen by Young. Three-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Really good from three-point land. Farmar's not a shoot-first guard. However, he can fill it up when appropriate.
Here's Jennings. The Hawks again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's a lob to Jackson. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And a lot of teams at this stage, GA, having to employ the next man up approach, aren't they?
Yeah, there's been a rash of injuries across the league. Luckily, only a handful of season enders, but second units everywhere are going to be tested.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Hawks. Ellis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Curry looking around. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. They need this one. Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one shot, Joel Embiid.
And Embiid, no good on that one.
And when you see Joel Embiid, a well-built 7-footer, the guy looks like a star. You throw in his skill, and you can imagine superstar in his future.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Curry. Shoots it. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Farmar. 12 points for him. Shoots over Curry. Farmar, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Turner. Over Farmar. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Farmar, guarded by Curry. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Farmar's got 14 points for the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Ramsey. On the wing, Turner. He lobs it up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both. to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
2 minutes.
Jackson, a screen on Curry. Connects from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
Embiid sets the pick for Curry. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Middleton, a screen on Jennings. Ellis outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Taj Gibson picks one up.
I think a big reason Ellis gets to the line is because of his determination. I mean, he's just not going to let anybody keep him from getting a shot off from inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Detroit. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jennings passes to Gibson. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now we get a chance to check out Brandon Jennings. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 16 points, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
No good on that one.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And the second free throw, good. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Jennings against Ellis. Inside. And Shannon Brown with the slam.
I think the speed of Ellis is his greatest attribute, and it's what makes him hard to guard in pick and roll sets. I mean, he's underrated as a passer, and I think that helps him get easy assists off the pick and roll.
And so here's Atlanta after the basket by Detroit. Middleton outside. Pass to Ellis. The screen from Brown. For three, Middleton. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Down low, Gibson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Well, for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Ellis against Jennings. To the paint. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Nice touch off the pick and roll that time by Jennings. Just slicing the defense to pieces by the way he feeds his teammates.
Brown against Curry. Ellis outside. Yao with a screen on Jennings. Here's Ellis. Offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Turner dishes to Quinn. Hawks passing it around. Turner against Middleton. There's the 3. The shot by Turner, no good. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brown kicks to Ellis. Brown sets a screen for Ellis. No good from outside. The Hawks trailing. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside Turner. To the middle. Here's Quinn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first. Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for Turner. Both good from the line that time. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brown with a screen on Jennings. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown. Here is Jennings. He has 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Yao. Jennings against Ellis. Top of the key. The rebound by Gibson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Outside for Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Now here's Ellis. 11-point game his last outing. Yao in the post. Fades away. The rebound by Gibson. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Brown deciding where to go with it. Ellis outside. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Ellis has got 5 points so far.
You know, Ellis is sneaky when he pulls the trigger from deep. So you've got to be mindful of that. You can't forget about this guy just because he's behind the arc.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. Toscano Anderson comes in for Shannon Brown. The Hawks trail by 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Jennings. The Hawks again can't hit.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Toscano Anderson, the pass to Jackson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Embiid, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ellis. There's a good screen. Middleton outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
One shot.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 5. Pass to Curry to halt the run. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Jackson. Back to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid combines timing with his length well on that end.
Spins. Bogdanovich dishes to Jennings. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Toscano-Anderson. Ellis against Jennings. Ellis can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ellis against Jennings. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Atlanta, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Pistons, 5.5 games behind.
And if you look at the Hawks right now, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Good on the bucket. Now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Time called here.
Timeout.
The Pistons decide to talk it over. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Atlanta. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Hawks second.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Hawks on D. Farmar kicks to Jackson. Young, a screen on Turner. Lock at 6. Here's Toscano Anderson. And he makes good on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside Curry. Launches it. Detroit with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young passes to Toscano Anderson. Now Farmar. Down low, here's Jackson. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. And now a 5-point Piston lead. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Curry on the wing. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Middleton. 32 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Outside Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Young outside. Pass to Farmar. Jackson against Embiid. Pistons passing it around. Young, a screen on Turner. Toscano Anderson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Middleton outside. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Middleton, a screen on Turner. Back to Middleton. And here's Jackson, guarded by Embiid. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside Curry. Young against Bogdanovich. Good defensive work there by Young. The Pistons leading. Power down with both hands.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Atlanta's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Atlanta calls timeout.
Guarding.
for the Hawks. Ramsey's checked in, and it's Jennings in for Seth Curry. And a switcher also for Detroit. Ellis is checked in. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. There's 1:59 left to play here in the half. And that one, good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ellis outside. Pass to Farmar. Young outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Young. Now Farmar. He's guarded by Jennings. Just 4 to shoot. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
That one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Here's Farmar. He's guarded by Jennings. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Screen by Young. For 3, Toscano Anderson. Rebound by the Hawks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Farmar. He's guarded by Jennings. To the inside. Here's Young. Look at that.
My goodness. Watch out. With his athleticism, dunks like that are pedestrian for Young.
Right side, Jennings. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jennings has got 9.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now Farmar. 17 points in the game. Inside. Shoots. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look at the Hawks, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
Starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. From 11 feet away, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Here's Toscano Anderson. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Toscano Anderson.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Here he goes. Not going to go that time.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Toscano Anderson, the pass to Jackson. So they take the lead. Jackson's got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ramsey passes to Jennings. Outside Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Left side Jackson cuts off the pass. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Atlanta again missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Middleton dishes to Farmar. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside Jennings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Young, a screen on Bogdanovich. Driving inside. They get it again, and Young kicks to Farmar. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The Hawks trail by 4. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Second, Joel Embiid.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Detroit has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's the screen. Middleton for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Middleton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Detroit. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. Over to the wing. The 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Jackson a screen on Jennings. Here's Farmar. Toscano Anderson for 3. Ramsey with the rebound. Ramsey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Jennings. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Young. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's Farmar. He's guarded by Jennings. Young, a screen on Jennings. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A nice shot by Toscano Anderson.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here is Jennings. He's got 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you have to be sharp and careful when you're guarding Jennings. I mean, he's a shoot-first kind of player that causes a lot of pressure for the defense, keeps constant pressure on the D.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
Yao checked in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Pistons now. Now Farmar. He's got 17. Jackson passes to Yao. Middleton outside. From the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now here's Jennings. 11 points in the game. And he drives in. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Farmar. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Toscano Anderson. Kick by Yao. On its way from Toscano Anderson for 2. Yao. And he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Hard work on the boards, extending that possession.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Evan Turner. He's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Number 13, Evan Turner.
On defense, Detroit. The lead is 2. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Puts it up off the inbound and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It goes on Chris Middleton. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Yao. In the corner, Middleton with it. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Jennings against Jackson. Right side Jennings. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Toscano Anderson. 12 points for him. Yao with a screen on Jennings. Farmar, no good. The Hawks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take them. Uncovered. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 26 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
There's the pick. Middleton the pass to Jackson. Now with the ball. Guarded by Embiid. 5 to shoot. Here's Toscano Anderson. Rebound Atlanta. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Throw good, Evan Turner.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Ellis surveying the D. Can they get it? Traps in the tray. Ellis has got 8.
Nice form from Ellis on the jump shot there. When it comes off his fingers like that, you just assume it's going in.
Quinn, that falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Ellis. 8 points for him. Brown sets a screen for Ellis. From the stripe. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 10.
Well, Ellis likes the mid-range game. He's got that shot dialed in.
Out to the wing. Jennings with the ball. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Quinn. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Here's Farmar. He's guarded by Jennings. Pass to Yao. Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside Turner. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Kicks it out to Gibson. Back to Turner. 5 on the clock. Gibson looking it over. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ellis outside. Pass to Farmar. Off target with his 3.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Detroit with the rebound. Oh, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Yao.
season article.
Pistons trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ellis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ellis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gibson with the screen on Brown. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Ellis, the pass to Brown. On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Kerr. Ellis can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Embiid kicks to Curry. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. On the wing, Turner. Embiid sets the pick for Turner. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. That shot off. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Here's Moore. Lays it up off the glass. Moore's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Embiid.
This kid does not back up. Not afraid of contact at all. In fact, Embiid looks to get to the line whenever he can.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for more. And Embiid drops them both. Pistons trail by 7. And here is Brown. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Outside Gibson. Pass to Turner. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when that ball gets down low to Embiid, it's a wrap for the defense. Game over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
And the Hawks making a change here. And Embiid drops them both. Pistons trail by 6. Ellis outside.